This is our brand new popcorn maker. We've replaced the one with one model down where the top finally just broke. And I'm videotaping our first popping with it. One complaint, I guess, you see it has a button here. One side's popcorn, the other side is nuts. Our previous one didn't have a button, you just plugged it in and it went. But I'm not actually sure. I assume, can't see it too well because of the light. I assume I have it pointed towards the popcorn side correctly. But the very first time I clicked it on, I put it in the wrong direction, so wasn't intuitive to me at first. But now I put 3 tablespoons of oil and 1 cup of popcorn, which should fill this up. And we have a drip thing up top here. Ooh, this is a much better design than the previous one I had. Where these holes were divoted up. I haven't put any butter in there yet, but I'll do that once it starts popping. I find if I put butter in there too early, it melts and falls down. Ooh, definitely getting hot on the bottom. And then the butter starts to burn before the popcorn starts popping. That's undesirable. The constant spinning is supposed to prevent burn, whereas when you cook popcorn on the stove in oil, you have to keep shaking it manually, or else it starts to burn. And I see it starting to steam a little. As our old one got older and older, it took longer and longer for it to pop. And there's been some complaints online about this one taking too long and the popcorn never pops. Which is why I thought I'd try the video of our first time. Now, you can definitely see it's starting to steam up more. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it's starting to sizzle too. And that's the oil sizzling. I'm waiting for the popping any moment now. Oop, there was one pop. I don't know if you can see it there. It didn't bounce, but it did pop. Usually they would jump, and it sounds like I heard the second pop, although I don't see it in there yet. That sounded normal. So we're starting to see pops. And since we're starting to see pops, it is now that I'm going to throw the butter up top. So a bunch of butter. Formally, I think it's supposed to be 6 something. 6 tablespoons. So 3 tablespoons of oil. You can see popcorn right in the top. So 3 tablespoons of oil, 1 cup of popcorn, and 6 tablespoons of butter. And the butter up top is actually nothing really thick. Obviously, if I put it in from the start, it wouldn't have been melting that quick. I like to use a little brush up top to brush the stuff around. Still popping, so I'm not sure what to think, especially since this is a new popper. It's still popping and spinning, I'm not pulling it off. And I don't smell any burning yet. Of course, it won't stop spinning until I... Okay, stop popping, so I'm going to unplug it. Of course, once I unplug it, it stops spinning. Gonna get as much butter down there as possible. The previous one I had, the butter well was a bit deeper, so okay.